in the building, baby. This is my first official live. We are going to cleanse the sacred space. I am trying to come out of my comfort zone. I haven't gone live on any single platform. I'm talking Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Can you go live on Twitter? I've only used Twitter to look up stuff that I shouldn't be looking up, but I don't have a Twitter account. I think Twitter gives me weird vibes. Even Instagram, I had to deactivate my account. If anyone has me on Instagram, they must think that I'm not okay in the head, because I deactivate my Instagram and you can only deactivate it once a week. And sometimes I deactivate it and then like 2 days later, I want to deactivate it again and you can't. So I'm always deactivating my Instagram because sometimes social media gives me weird vibes, and I think it's maybe the people that I follow or the energy. I don't know. I just don't want to be selling a persona. I don't want to be selling anything most of the time. I just want to be me. But I overthink things and Instagram gets in the way. This is a long overdue video, and in this video I will be talking about King Asmodeus, or I like to call him King Asmodee. Asmodee, Asmodeus. A lot of the deities have different names, different variations. Ooh, Asmodee is a fire. Is a fire spirit, a fire energy. Even now I can feel his presence because he fills me with this 14 energy. Whilst working with spirits, I've been called more into numerology, and I've never really been, like, I've always been a synchronicity bae. Everyone knows me as the girl that, not everyone knows me, but if you know me, you know that I love numbers. I'm 555 butterfly gal. My best friend also has a very strong connection with the number 14. So now that I'm working with King Asmodeus, or I'm in this part of my journey, the number 14 has been resonating with me. Literally across the road from me, the bins say 14, 14. The time that I was talking about it, it was 1 minute, 40 something seconds, 1-4. And it's funny because I'm going through like a period of releasing things that don't serve me, and there's only one habit, there's not only one, but there's one main habit that I have that spirit wants me to let go of. And it's funny because I was doing research on like what part of the brain marijuana affects, because I can feel pain like in the frontal lobe region. Anyway, it was talking about like the amygdala, I don't know how to pronounce it, but the amygdala, I'm not sure if it's the hippocampus, not me naming parts of the brain, but I can feel pain in my brain. And there was a study done on someone with a meth addiction. It took them 14 months for their brain to reset. So I feel like spirit was kind of calling me to be sober for 14 months. I haven't been sober in 14 years, let alone 14 months. So that's a journey within itself. So here we cleanse the space. Before I talk about my journey with King Asmodeus, demon, he's the 32nd goetic spirit. That's a good way to start the conversation about King Asmodeus. How did I meet him? How did I meet King Asmodeus? Yeah. And it's funny because I done a video on King Belial, and I done a video on, am I gonna read any cards? I'm not gonna do tarot, but I just have some motivational cards. Spirit says love matters. Love matters. Maybe some of us need to tap into our heart chakra and see the love in the world rather than dwell on the negative, which is what they want from us. They want to distract us with war and chaos. But what about the war and chaos that goes on in our own minds? Yeah? Spirit says love matters. I'm in a process of unprogramming the limiting beliefs that I have. But anyway, King Asmodeus. I done a video on King Belial, and I done a video on Lucifer, Lord Lucifer. And someone said, can you do a video? Someone said, can you do a video on King Asmodeus? And I was like, I don't work with King Asmodeus, so I don't feel comfortable talking about him. It's been 2 months and King Asmodeus has been in my life. Different deities, energies, spirits, demons, angels, they have their own personality. Some of them can be very humorous / trickster. That's why sometimes people, they say don't work with demons. They trick you, they use you, they find out your weaknesses and blah 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 blah. Don't send me no money. No, I don't need no one to send me money. Money falls off trees. Money grows on trees. This is for you. Amplify your positive emotions. Spirit says amplify. Don't come on here telling people what to do. Why don't you amplify your positive emotions rather than sending out negative ones? Why are you blocking my blessings? Catch your breath. Ooh, why do you look like a witch from the dark side of the force? Because you're looking at a demonolotress. 606. Satan is in the building. Satan is in the building. So some spirits can have trickster-like energy. Like I said, King Asmodeus is the 32nd goetic spirit. King Belial is the 68th. So when I see 68, I know I'm talking to King Belial, obviously. Rather than give me the number 32, King Asmodeus kept sending me the number 42, 42, 42. Every day I would see 42, 42, 42, or 24, because it's mirroring energy. So when I would look up the 42nd goetic spirits, because I'm studying Goetia, I'm studying goetic magic, I'm studying LHP, left-hand path, I'm studying, I'm dabbling in Kabbalah, learning about the clipothic journey into the underworld. Celebrate differences. When people comment on how I look or the things I believe, Spirit says celebrate differences. We're not all here to be the same. Like, what the hell? Contemplation. Some of us need to take time and delve into our mind. What are you asking? I'm a trickster. I don't know what monster truck is, baby. What does that mean? But King Asmodeus, last message. Maintain your childlike spirit. Some of you may have kids, but find that looking after children has put us in this kind of survival mode, because obviously we want to protect our children. But children just want to have fun. Children just want to play. Show your support. Show your support, guys. Keep tuning in. Keep commenting. Thank you to the support that I've had on this channel whilst I go into my journey with demons and spirits and deities and all that good stuff. So when I kept researching who the 42nd goetic spirit is, I kept getting the results, but they weren't resonating. I wasn't resonating with the 24th spirit or the 42nd spirit. So I was like, Spirit, I don't know why you keep giving me the number 42 when it's not resonating with me. And my spiritual path is big on intuition. I follow my heart. I follow my gut. I follow my soul. On my soul. I follow my soul. I haven't seen the new Exorcist. I actually don't really like horror movies. I'm a bit of a wuss-puss. I don't like horror movies. But I'm trying to get into it to help me to face my fears. Because obviously, if I claim to work with dark, heavier energies, I need to be able to not be so fearful of them. You get it? But sometimes horror movies are meant to put us in a low vibration, and I'm not about that. I'm all about seeking beauty in the world. I'm all about seeking beauty in the world. Oh, the contemplation card has come out again. It's giving me meditation. That's a message to me. Spirit is saying, you call yourself a spiritualist, but you don't sit down 20 minutes a day, 10 at morning, 10 at night to meditate. Is it scary? I bet it is. No, that's why I can't be, as someone, I am sensitive. I cover my hair, I sage, I smudge, I cleanse. Where's my Palo Santo? I'm very sensitive to energies. And I've also been possessed before. I've experienced possession. And it wasn't like this big scary thing. I'm not going to lie. It was a very beautiful experience. Who knew? Of course, some people get possessed and they don't like it. But my experience of possession was very beautiful. You just have to know, or I didn't know who was possessing me, but you just have to be secure in yourself. Because some people possess, they allow spirits to possess them. Like some people choose to be possessed. I didn't choose. It just happened very chaotically and very naturally, and I just kind of allowed it to happen. I just surrendered, and I was talking in a foreign tongue. I was talking like this alien language. And a part of my subconscious understood every word, but obviously my conscious self did not understand a fucking thing. So, back to King Asmodeus. King Asmodeus is the demon of lust. And I have my own journey with lust versus love. Lust versus love. And I saw this quote, like, when you like someone, when you love someone, when you're meant to be with someone, you shouldn't get butterflies in your stomach. You should feel calm. But I'm someone that really likes the butterflies. I'm 555 butterfly gal. I like butterflies. So when someone can make me feel butterflies, here, and there, I get excited. But a lot of the time, it's superficial, you get it? It's superficial, because yeah, you might stimulate, but do you stimulate? Do you contemplate the things you need to contemplate? Do you meditate on the things you need to meditate? Do you celebrate the differences in the world? Do you seek the beauty in the world? Do you allow love to be your beacon? Or are you harboring negative energy? Some people are just holding on to so much negativity. And I'm not about that. Spirit is saying it's time to make way for a clear endeavor. Imagine your journey being a clear pool of water, and your negativity is just mud dirtying up the water. And some people, they just give up and they hold on to negativity. Renewal of peace. It's time to reclaim our peace. It's time to reclaim our power. And one way that I'm finding that I'm doing that is by working with spirits, by working with energies and deities. And it's funny because in Christianity, we're told God is a jealous God, and he says, bow down to no one but me. But all the spirits that I work with, they encourage you to work with other spirits. And I feel like King Belial, the worthless one, I feel like he guided me to the demon of lust, to King Asmodeus. I'm into tarot cards because I am a strong believer. Oh, what? I didn't actually get to read that before it disappeared. But I definitely feel like King Belial led me to King Asmodeus, as well as King Belial led me to Lord Lucifer. And it's funny because I got into demonology through meeting King Belial. And if the universe had shown me demonology through Lucifer, I probably would have been scared, because we all know Lucifer, and we're all like, he's evil, he's the devil, he's dark, he's demonic. But Lucifer is this great beacon of light. When I'm around Lucifer, or when he's in my presence, I feel powerful. Like, I know my worth. I feel creative. When I sun gaze, I also feel connected to Lucifer. Lucifer shows himself as a bright white light, but also like this red ball of fire, which is funny because he's an air spirit, but I do feel like this fiery red energy to Lucifer as well. I'm just gonna look at some of the things y'all are saying. I am not into tarot cards because I'm a strong believer in Jesus Christ. Ooh, thank you. I have a lovely accent, London, yeah. Yeah. It's funny though, because the teachings of Jesus Christ, they do resonate to me, but I just am of the belief, or I'm of the understanding that we all have Christ consciousness within us. I don't care about the story. I don't care about if Jesus existed or not. I'm talking about Christ consciousness. I'm talking about raising my kundalini from the material up through the eye, out the crown, to the Christ consciousness. Christ is within us. I don't need to follow a story to know who my soul, what my soul story is. Inner truths. As I'm talking about that, inner truths. I don't need to believe a story. I don't need to believe in someone or not. All I know is the truth behind the story, the symbology. What does Jesus symbolize? What does his teaching show you? I'm not here to bow down to Jesus or believe that Jesus is God or the only way to God is through Jesus. No, the only way to God is through you. Then doesn't that make me Jesus Christ? If Jesus can walk on water and turn water into wine, then why the fuck can't you walk on water or turn water into wine? I don't need to enter the kingdom of heaven. Do you know why? I am the kingdom of heaven, baby. Heaven is a state of consciousness, a state of mind. Yes, I do believe that there are hell realms and heavenly realms, but that's neither here nor there. The kingdom of God is within me. When I close my eyes and I connect with Source, aren't I connecting with myself? There's no one else around me but I and I. That's why Rastas say I and I. I have a question though to religious people. Would you say that Jesus or your God, whatever, does he give you gifts? Like, you know, the same way that people work with demons to get money or to get love or to inquire knowledge about science, about poetry and art. All these energies, demons can help with so many different things. Does your God do these things for you? Or does he just want you to pray to him every day, all day, to confess your sins? It's just so much pulling you down, I feel like. And I'm all about. Look, the contemplation card came out again. Some of you guys need to think about who the fuck you are, why the fuck you came here, and why the fuck do you believe the things you believe? Do you believe them just because it makes you feel safe? Are you scared of going to hell so bad that you just accept any old story to make yourself feel better rather than digging deep inside yourself and uncovering the darkness, uncovering the truth? As much as I love the black, I love the pink. It's about balance. I believe nothing. Don't you believe in yourself? I believe in love. I believe in myself. I believe in my truth. I create my own reality. Everything, I chose my parents. I chose my appearance. I chose my location. I believe in science, exactly. But I believe that science, spirituality, and some sort of organized practice, they all come together. It's not science versus religion versus spirituality. They can all coexist because everything has layers. Sometimes science can't explain everything, and it's funny because only now science is catching up to the things that spirituality has been saying. Oh, now they want to talk about lucid dreaming. Now they want to talk about out-of-body experience. Now they want to talk about quantum jumping. Now they want to talk about manifestation. These things have been happening ages ago. And also, it's not about material gain, but some of the things that these demons have taught me, they've taught me how to deal with addiction. They've taught me how to deal with my discipline. They've taught me how to overcome my low self-worth. They've helped me, even King Asmodeus. King Asmodeus, make sure I get up in the morning, brush my teeth, wash my body, and make myself look, what's the word? Presentable. A lot of these demons, a lot of these deities, they don't like when you're not feeling like your best self. You can't approach all of them if your hands aren't clean, if your head isn't covered, if your face isn't, if you haven't washed your face, brush your teeth. A lot of the times to do rituals, you can't eat for a certain amount of time, you can't have sex for a certain amount of time, and you also have to make sure that you clean your skin, put on clean clothes, and smudge, shake, sage, everything. You have to clean. What do they say in religion? Cleanliness is next to godliness. So it's not just about material gain. It's not about money. It's not about fame and success and power. It's about elevation of the soul. It's about doing the shadow work, healing. It's about breaking generational trauma, you know? King Belial helps me on my self-worth. Lord Lucifer helps me with my creativity. The Dark Mothers, Lilith, Inanna, Gilgamesh. What's the, Cthulhu. All these dark mothers, they're all about the internal. I don't know how I can see the comments because they come and then they go. Thank you to saying I look nice. Oh lordy, hold on. It says, but isn't the UK, US and other democratic countries based on strong faith in God? I mean, what's that got to do with anything? And but isn't that a part of the problem? Because religion is personal. Your personal beliefs are personal. The government shouldn't hold religious beliefs. They shouldn't impose their religious beliefs on the people, because one of the cards said celebration of differences. We're not all meant to believe in the same thing. You get it? So how can our government make rules and laws and regulations under their religion, and we're all supposed to follow it? We don't all have the same beliefs. Countries, no. It's okay for tribes, it's okay for families and different communities, but countries, no. Countries shouldn't be dictated under religious law. Communities, families, yes. Tribes, cults, fine. Because that's a personal choice. You're allowed to leave. But your country, no. That's too much. Let love be your beacon. Yet again, this heavy energy of operating from love rather than hate, rather than fear, rather than doubt. Culmination of vision. Some of us lack the vision. Some of us lack seeing the bigger picture. Some of us limit ourselves. And that's what a lot of these deities, these angels, these demons, they help you to break out of these limiting beliefs. Let me go back to King Asmodeus, because that was the purpose of this video. King Asmodeus, the 32nd Goetic spirit. When I met him, he gave me the number 42. He's a trickster. He likes to laugh. And then I watched a video about King Asmodeus, and everything resonated, and I was like, oh my gosh, King Asmodeus, you've been here all along. That day, I devoted that whole day to researching about King Asmodeus. I researched his legions, his mythology, his history, what his symbols are, fire, what his offerings are. I'm supposed to actually go out and buy some alcohol for him. I don't drink alcohol, but to honor him, I'll take a shot of some rum. And it's for him, because I don't drink alcohol. So after I dedicated a whole day to King Asmodeus, I meditated on his N. I don't remember his N off by heart, but I meditated and I drew out his sigil. He's got a lovely sigil. His sigil is complicated. Lucifer is just a triangle with some lines and arrows. King Belial is like a tower and eyes, but King Asmodeus' sigil is so complicated. I'm not an artist like that. I'm a writer and a musician, but drawing, no. Anyway, I went to sleep with the intention to meet this demon. And I had a very sexual dream. King Asmodeus is the demon of lust. Clear out the old. Spirit says, clear out the old. What is this comment saying? Clear out the old. What happens if you are wrong and demons are pure? They wish you harm and want to destroy you. Okay, then destroy me. Destroy me if you can. We need to stop giving our power away. Destroy me. Destroy me if you think you can destroy me. I am the creator. I am the creator of my reality. Destroy me if you can. Love matters, not fear. Love matters. Love matters. Clearing out the old, that can also mean letting go of old beliefs. Stop. We need to question the things that you were taught to believe. Why do you believe that something is evil and something is good? Like you said, what if you're wrong? What if I'm wrong? What if you're wrong? So when I dreamt about King Asmodeus that night, I didn't know I was dreaming about King Asmodeus. But in the dream, there was this man, and he was very touchy with me, very touchy. And I was pulled to his energy. His energy was very magnetic. I was pulled to his energy, and I didn't know why. I felt comfort around him. I felt loving around him. I felt sexual and sensual around him. And the whole dream, I had things to do in the dream, but the whole dream, I just wanted to be near this man, and I couldn't figure out why. And as the dream progressed, there was a scene where me and this man were in bed. We were about to do the deed. But just before he was about to slip it in, I said no. And that triggered him. It didn't anger him. It kind of made him frustrated. And he started to kind of get a bit forceful. But he didn't take it too far. And in the dream, I woke up. Just as he was getting a bit forceful, I woke up. And I woke up in a bit of a confusing energy because I was like, that's a bit of a weird dream. Someone just tried to disrespect my boundaries. They tried to, be forceful with me. But there wasn't this energy of they wanted to hurt me. It was very weird energy. Anyway, I woke up and I reflected. I think that was when I watched the video on King Asmodeus. No, it wasn't. Anyway. But I woke up, I wrote the dream out, and then I realized that was King Asmodeus in the dream. King of lust, demon of lust. Hi, demon of lust. King Asmodeus had come into my dream and tried to be sexual with me. And I loved it. I like your makeup, thank you. I need a tutorial. Coming soon. I can't figure out if I want to make this channel strictly about demonology or if I will do all sorts of things. Because I can do like a quick little makeup look. Let's do one more card. So yeah, that's how I met King Asmodeus in my dream. He tried to sleep with me and I loved it. I loved it. I love the sexual energy that he brings. He brings this very in-your-face energy. Very in-your-face energy. He's very loud. He gives me mirroring numbers. Grrr, grrr. Was he any good? We didn't actually have sex. Come on now. Don't be silly, guys. Not yet. But his energy was very magnetic. I wanted more. I wanted more. But something told me not yet. Something told me he's going to rock your world and you're going to want more. And you've got to be careful because sexual energy is very powerful. And these energies, these deities, these spirits, these demons, these whatever, they can use you for your energy. Sexual energy is very powerful. So maybe my higher self is looking out for me because I'm not ready to open up myself sexually to a demon just yet. I don't know what kind of power that holds just yet. Get it? Funny someone said to say grr because I love like animalistic noises. Someone said please say it again. I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to say it again. I also wrote some notes about King Asmodeus. I kind of touched upon it about how King Asmodeus wants me to look after myself. He loves when I do self-care. I've really been stepping up my self-care game. Because I'm a mother. So I'm so used to looking after someone else before me. But King Asmodeus wants me to look after myself. You can't pour from an empty cup. How the hell are you going to love somebody else if you can't love yourself? So, also, hey, anyone have any demon questions? Anyone have any demon questions? I'm gonna have to do a more organized video on King Asmodeus because this isn't very organized. This is just me mentioning him here and there. I did talk about how I met him in my dream, but thank you. This is incense. No one is smoking around here. We don't do that around here. We keep. I'm not gonna say nothing more. Anyway, anyone have any questions about demons, about working with spirits, about Goetia, about left-hand path? Spirit says contemplation. The amount of times this card has come out, this video, Spirit is really calling this collective to contemplate. And I'm getting to meditate as well. Do I ever smoke marijuana to help me connect with spirits? Sometimes. I'd be lying if I said no. I'd be lying if I said no. 111. I've also got a moon oracle set. Let's do a quick reading for the people then. King Asmodeus, help me to channel this message. What do the people need to hear? Oracle reading, oracle reading, oracle reading. Lunar cards, lunar, feminine energy, emotions, creativity. Moon in Sagittarius. Be prepared to be adaptable, as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. I'm someone that's not really good with change. My dad would always say, Amani does not like change. I like to know what's going to happen. And whenever something changes my plans, or whenever something throws an unexpected spanner in the works, it really throws me off. And it kind of dysregulates me. And I'm learning that life will continuously throw things at you. You need to know how to keep the ball rolling. You can't let... It's okay, you know, sometimes we fall off track and we need time to retreat. But listen, time is ticking. The clock ticks on, getting nearer every day. No one can stop it anyway. Time is ticking. And if you've got plans of success and money and generational wealth and abundance and health and wealth, then we've actually got to stop wasting time and letting things affect us so much. Like, let's say, you know, I delivered something and I need it for tomorrow, but it's coming next week. You can't let that delay affect you. Okay, fine, there's a delay here, but I'm still gonna do X, Y, and Z. A, B, and C still need to get done. You get it? You've got to stop letting things throw you off, because we live in a world, everything is energy, and there's things that we cannot see. So sometimes things happen in the real world, and they're sent from the spiritual world to test you, to see if you're going to let this bad day, or this bad interaction, or this bad energy person, bad energy vibrational person, throw you off. Can you say free Palestine? I just said it. I just said it. Leo. First person. Leo. You, yourself, and I. Leo. Fire. Also King Asmodeus. It is an important time to guard against being self-centered, over-opinionated, or pushy. And that's how I feel when people comment these little things about, this is dark and evil. Thank you. Thank you. What does it say? So this wood that you're burning was gave to me as a gift along with some crystals. What do I do with it? What do you do with it? You take it. If you're talking about this is Palo Santo. You get a flame. But everything is intention. So when I'm saging out my house, when I'm smoking out my house and my body and stuff, I visualize the smoke, carrying any and all negativity away. And as I'm lighting the Palo Santo, I'm connecting with the fire. I think it looks beautiful. I thank King Asmodeus for his lustrous energy, because lust it's not just sexual, it's also like a passion for life. You get it? Look at the smoke. Sometimes I do smoke meditation where I gaze at the smoke and I watch the shapes it makes and I interpret it energetically. Like, I'm not trying to figure it out with my words, I'm just understanding it for what it is. You get me? You mostly light Palo Santo after you sage. You can light some incense, light some Palo Santo. The Palo Santo brings back the positive energy after you've just cleared out all the energy. You get it? Is it soaked in something? I don't think it's soaked in anything. I think this is just the wood. The wood, it just smells like this. No habla español. No habla inglés. Star Child of Loki. Yeah. What's up, King? Or Empress. Me no know. I've got to be careful where I put this. I nearly burnt down my house. Greetings, collective. Greetings, community. Thank you. Your energy is beautiful. It's your eyes that are beautiful. It's your eyes. I nearly burnt the place down. Welcome to 5D. Welcome to positivity. I have never been live before. I'm trying to break out of my comfort zone. Working with demons has helped me to do that. My spirituality went from New Age, as they call it. It was never New Age, but, you know, it can get pretty New Age real quick. And I was thrown into the occult and magic. I love your energy. Thank you. If you know that you're a spiritual person, thank you. If you know you're a spiritual person but you don't know where to start, my mind went blank because I was reading the comments and this person keeps asking me to say things and do things and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But thank you. I've never been live, so this is my first time like having to like interact with people online. I've been in hermit mode for so long. Who else has been in hermit mode? Who else has been hiding from the world? Spirit says it's time to come out. We all have gifts. We all have a purpose. We all have a purpose. Ooh, someone said that they're a Leo. I just had the Leo card. You were meant to be here. I just had the Leo card. And then I got distracted. Community. Oh no, I just had that card, but I love Leos. I love your fiery energy. All the Leos that I know are very playful. Yes, very playful. This beautiful childlike essence. And when you want to be, you're very go-getters. Like, confidence. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. She's confident. I believe in a lot. I can tell by your name, Star Child. You are a Star Child. I also, other than Butterfly Gal, I go by Star Gal as well. I like stars. Stars and butterflies. September. Ooh, you could be a Virgo. A Virgo or, what's the other one now? Let's see. Let me just Google it. Why am I trying to figure it out? 1551. King Asmodeus comes to me in mirroring numbers. 1551. So sometimes I see King Asmodeus as 1441. September. Yes. So you're either a Virgo, and I know that because my ex was a Virgo. Ooh, that's near her birthday. Let's see. 23. September zodiac. You're a Libra. I was going to say Libra. Balance. Yes, balance. I only know like one Libra personally. And yeah, it can be very calming energy. But yeah, Libra is balance, harmony, and justice. So you like things to be fair. Fair. Maybe not equal, because equal is not the same as fair. You like things to be balanced and justified. You know, you don't like people to be mistreated. Equilibrium, yes. When things are how they're supposed to be. And right now, we're living in a time of chaos. Things are not how they're supposed to be. We've got so much war. We've got cozy living. We just come out of a demic. We've got all these things happening in the world, and it's because the equilibrium has been disrupted. The matriarchy, the divine feminine has been hijacked by patriarchy and ego and this want for power and control. They want us. The earth realm has a lot of power, a lot of energy. So it's like they've come here to harvest our energy, because everything is energy. You get it? So I'm so surrounded by demons. I've been avoiding for 15 years and they found me. That's the thing. Demons found me. 42, King Asmodeus here. Demons came into my life. Let me tell you how. So I used to go on a walk every day. I tried to get fresh air every day. A no good woman who I swear is the devil. But that's the thing. Everything's open to interpretations. When I say I work with demons, that's not the same as I work with low negative spirits. You get it? I use scales a lot. I wonder if there's a link. There's definitely a link, you Libra. There's definitely a link. There's no such thing as coincidence. Get out of your head now. There's no such thing as coincidence. The fact that you use scales and you're a Libra is insane. I love that. You are a true Libra. True Libra. So I used to go on my walks a lot, yeah? And it would help ground me. And I used to see a lot of synchronicities. 555, 222, 2121, 1111, 444, 333. What else I commonly see? 999, 666. And then, so they're called angel numbers or synchronicities. So I asked the universe, Spirit, you keep showing me all these numbers. What do they mean? Show me my angels. Because they're called angel numbers. So I thought, show me my angels. The universe gave me my own demon. The universe gave me King Belial, the 68th Goetic spirit. The universe gave me the worthless one. Let me show you King Belial. Let me show you my demon father. I love him. I love him. I don't even know how I'm going to find it now. It's somewhere in my gallery. This is my demon father. King Belial. Keep making YouTube. I will keep making videos. I've literally found what I love to do. This is King Belial, my demon father. I know I have another picture. Wow. He's so big and larger than life. He's got this daddy energy. Lucifer has this like brotherly energy. Ooh, have fun at the gym. I love that. Yeah, I love that. Mind over matter. Get your body right, get your mind right, get your soul right. Eat right, live right, move right, speak right. Well, not right, but free. Move freely, live freely, eat freely. All of that. All of that. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. My first time being live. You guys have witnessed my first live. Mwah. I don't know how she found me, but she's so negative. I was also speaking to someone who feels like, well, not feels like, they're being tormented by a negative spirit. They're being like haunted, basically, because someone died in their house, kind of thing. You have the power to cast these energies out. I'm not gonna lie. Only you can answer that. You would have, like, you know, you would have to ask yourself, when did you meet this spirit? When do they pop up in your life? How do you feel when they're around you? What kind of things do they do? Because for someone else, this negative spirit keeps trying to get in the way of their music, because their music is their passion. So they will make them not have any energy to create. Or when they want to create, like, electrical things will go out. The studio won't work. The microphone won't work. So they get in the way of his music, because his music is his heart. His music is his soul's purpose. So sometimes these spirits, they're just here to kind of throw you off your path, or to take what you have. Again, energy. This fucking contemplation card. We all need to meditate. We all need to meditate some more. We all need to meditate some more. Meditate and contemplate. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for tuning in. The only message, not the only message, but my last message is meditate. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Clear the monkey mind. Allow yourself to know what's your own voice and what's the voice of God. What's your own voice and what's the voice of the devil, you know, the low vibrational spirits. You know, you need to know. Have the silence to filter out what's just a part, because you are not your thoughts. All the thoughts that we have, they're just programmings. They're just things that are stored in our brain and our subconscious. So meditation really helps to bring clarity. It's been an honor to be here for 46 minutes, 42. Thank you for tuning in to my first motherfucking live. Yes. 555 Butterfly Gal. And I'm out. My blood's clots. Thank you.